Hey there guys, Raxby here and welcome back to the Ajax Career Mode here on FIFA 17. We are still in the January transfer window, although it is coming to an end. Last time, of course, we brought in our new right back, Jonas Svensson, or did we bring him in last episode, or did we play him in his debut last episode? I forgot. Anyway, he is brought in, but that's the only purchase we have made. We have been looking at a new midfielder, but we haven't been able to bring anyone in quite yet. This episode we will probably see if we can bring someone in still, but first we have a match to play against ADO Den Haag, who are surprisingly in 5th place. They've been doing really well this season, so we'll have to play well to get something here. And I am simply playing my best team, except of course Bailey, who got injured last episode, so Czerny will come in on the right. Other than that, my first team. Let's get into the game. Ziyech on the ball, out to Yunus. Yunus, can we get past our player? Yes, we can. That is well done by Yunus. Let's play this inside then. Halilovic hits the post and the rebound. Bad shot from Czerny. Good first opportunity here though. Unfortunately, no goal yet. Czerny with the ball here. It's dispossessed, but we get it back. Halilovic out wide now. Let's cross this ball into the box. Cleared away. Chance to shoot still. Wide from Dolberg. Halilovic to Dolberg, to Ziyech. Ziyech from long distance, and what a strike from Hakim Ziyech to put us 1-0 up here against ADO. A lot of space here, Halilovic with a nice back heel, Dolberg with a simple pass through, Ziyech in a lot of space, and he just places that into the far corner. Very well, just outside the box. Good strike, and keeper has no chance. Now ADO coming through, ball is crossed into the box, and Svensson clears that. Now through, let's see, let's send Czerny through. Czerny with a good first touch, Czerny still going. Czerny now needs to get past there, through for Dolberg, and Dolberg puts it in the net. Lovely, lovely play there. Dolberg with the celebrations here, but that was all on Czerny. Really nice run from him, and he just had to lay it off for Dolberg, who had to tap it past the keeper. Good finish still, but yeah. 2-0 already. ADO on the offense right now. Missed tackle, but easy catch for Casteels here. Just roll that short and see if we can set up another attack by sending Czerny through. Czerny. What can we do with Czerny? Has the ball. Gets it to Halilovic. But he loses it. We win it back immediately. Another opportunity now. Czerny himself this time. Czerny himself. Czerny. Blocked unfortunately. Ball to Bazur, who places that through for Dolberg. Dolberg comes inside, lays his back. Ziyech from close by with his right foot. That is his weaker foot, but he does score it anyway. And that puts us 3-0 up just past halftime. We've been playing really well this game, combining nicely in the attack. And if Ziyech can turn like that so close to goal, then yeah, of course he's gonna get that in the net. Dijks on the ball here. Over to Svensson. Finds Czerny. Czerny is definitely my personal man of the match so far. Everything is working that he does. And again, a second goal for Dolberg now as well. Dolberg and Ziyech both with 2 goals. And still I feel like Czerny is one of the better players this game. Sure, he hasn't scored, but again, he provides an assist. And, I mean, very good turn and shot from Dolberg once again. You know, it wasn't just a tap in this time. It even gets a deflection. That's lucky, but Czerny has been playing super well. I'm not even missing Bailey this game. Not at all. Ziyech now. Through for Yunus. Let's try to give this back to Ziyech. Ziyech for his hat-trick. No, it goes wide. Now ADO coming on an attack down their left flank. But easy defended. And let's see if we can counter here. Nope. We just give that away. ADO again now with an opportunity. A shot. Just wide of the goal. Ball played now, through for Yunus, and it's 5. We have absolutely demolished ADO Den Haag here. 5-0 now, and they have had like maybe what, 1 or 2 shots at goal. It's a demolishment, really. Like we have just played so well in attack, combining so nicely, and it just leads to chance after chance after chance. And Yunus here, with his weaker foot, easily slides it past our keeper for the 5-0. And that's game. A 5-0 victory. 2 goals from Ziyech, 2 goals from Dolberg, and 1 by Yunus. And an absolutely amazing performance from Czerny. Down that right hand side, he created so much. I'm very happy with his performances. Great match all around. And again, you know, ADO was number 5. They've been playing very well this season, but not against us. We destroyed them. Alright, now back to the shortlist. I have a lot of midfielders here because that is of course what we're looking at. Lewis Baker, I'm probably gonna go ahead and have to say no. His wages are just way too high to really make him worth it, I think. Like 100,000 per week is like twice as high as my best paid player, and he would be a squad rotation player at best. So we'll say no to Baker. Darida, he didn't really want to come, so I think I'm going to have to go ahead and say no. He does look like he could be quite a good player, but he'll be a bit too priced for me. Merino, we just can't afford him. As simple as that. Dortmund just want too much money. Keita, we might be able to bring in if we sell Tate, but for now we need a bit more money, so I'm going to go ahead and hold off on him for now. One of you guys suggested Ozia Coupe, but, well, he recently went to PSG for 40 million. I'm just not going to be able to afford him at all, although he does look absolutely fantastic. We'll have to say no to him. One of you suggested Dahoud, and actually, his contract is expiring in 6 months, so we might be able to bring him in pretty cheaply. I just did an inquiry, so I'm going to wait to hear back from that before I make an offer on him. Kovalenko, again, you know, he went to PSG, is on high wages. It isn't really looking likely, unfortunately, that we can get him in, so I'm going to have to remove him from shortlist. And then one other player that I found is Marcus Henriksen, also a contract expiring in just 6 months. We could actually sign him on contract expire, but rather I think I want to go ahead and make a bid for him because he will be a pretty good player. He can play center attacking mid or center mid. And yeah, we might be able to pick him up for as little as like 3 million. They say 3 to 7 million or something. I'm going to go ahead and go with a cheeky 3 million bid, and we'll see what AZ says to that. Well, it's now deadline day. Athletic Bilbao thinks we're asking too much for Kenny Tate, so they are not going in for him. That's absolutely fine. Bailey is back from his injury already, so that's good news. The Hood costing us 45 million? Are you mad? That is ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and make a 14 million bid because that's really the most that we can offer. But 45 million? He only has 6 months though. We'll see how much they want after our first offer. AZ also rejected our initial bid, so we'll go up a little bit. We'll go up to 6 million. It is now transfer deadline days though, so we are running out of time. Let's see if we can bring anyone in. 1 hour passed. We are getting some more emails here. An offer for Noah Jacobs. Unfortunately, I am not planning on selling him. Sorry, Manchester City, reject all offers. Yeah, he is my left back of the future. So yeah, he's not getting sold. Again, they're both rejecting it. And Celta Vigo have approached Henriksen to sign a contract. So we might be too late with Henriksen already. Let's see. I guess we can just offer his value. Let's just do that. I think for 12.5 million, Henriksen would still be a good purchase, but we might be too late already if he's going to join Celta Vigo. And Gladbach, I mean, with Dahoud, the problem is going to be that we don't really have a lot of time. What I'll do, actually, is see, where is he? Kenny Tate? I should have him here. Yeah, Kenny Tate is worth about 15 million, so I'm going to go ahead and offer Kenny Tate and about 5 million. Alright, well, AZ does accept our offer for his value. He would want around 30,000 for 3 years. We'll see if we can get him on squad rotation. If not, maybe important first team player. Gladbach are interested, but they want 39 million along with Tate. That is ridiculous. You know what? I'll offer 14 million along with Tate. If Dahoud is that good, if they ask 45 million for him, it's probably still worth it, but that's as high as I can go. Nope, Gladbach do want more, so Dahoud is just not gonna be affordable for us either, and he wants a bigger role. I figured as much, so we'll go ahead and offer him important first team player. I think he should play enough that he'll still agree on that. Well, he does accept that, so we can bring him in. It would mean we have pretty much no money left, but I think, you know, an extra midfielder could maybe help. It's a pretty good deal, 12.5 million for Henrikse. And if he doesn't work out, then we can always sell him next summer again. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. Bring in Marcus Henrikse. And it will be, you know, a buddy from Norway for our new right back Svensson. Yeah, let's just go with it. We also have a transfer offer for our youth goalkeeper August Madsen. I'm also not selling him because he is my goalkeeper of the future. So again, reject all offers. Barely any time left in the window. And we get an offer here for Mitchell Dijks. 19.5 million. Now, normally I would be very tempted to take this, but it's too late in the window to get a replacement in, and we would be left with just Jacobs at left back. I don't think that is a good idea because that's just too light. We are still playing in the Dutch Cup, the league, as well as the Champions League. So I'm going to go ahead and have to say reject this. If they came earlier, Inter, I might have accepted this, but for now it's too late, and I want to keep Dijks in the team. There we go, 1 hour left, so it's not looking like we're going to be able to sell anyone. Tate is probably going to have to leave for free at the end of the season now. It's just not looking like he's going to get any option. And some of the biggest deals, Bakambu, Carrasco, and Vieto getting sold. Some of the latest deals, Johan Baks going away, Marcone to PSV. Okay, well, let's go ahead and advance and end the transfer deadline day. And the January transfer window as well. And we have our next game against PEC Zwolle in the Cup. So, quick recap. We loaned out Peters, we loaned out Van Leeuwen, and we brought in Svensson. We loaned out Vries, and we brought in Henrikse. That's all the business we did. We weren't able to sell Tate because nobody really came in with a big enough offer, and we didn't really sell anyone else, but that's fine. I think our squad was already pretty strong, and we just improved it with Svensson and Henrikse now, so I'm very confident that we can do well in the second half of the season. Now for this game against PEC Zwolle, I'm playing a pretty much second squad. Casteels, Riedewald and Svensson are the only starters, but I think this team is still strong enough, so let's get into the game and see if we can advance through to the next round. Alright, we have a corner here. We haven't really played well at all this game yet, but maybe from a corner we can do something. We'll get another one. Sinkgraven, can you do something? He hasn't played well at all. I think Sinkgraven has been my worst performing player this game. Licht, oof, unfortunately it's blocked. Could have been a good shot. Free kick here. Svensson to deliver the ball. Huntelaar headed just over the goal. I never really score from those crossing free kicks, but I figured I'd give it a shot, and this time Huntelaar, his header isn't bad, it's just not quite good enough. PEC Zwolle coming on an attack now, we have to defend better here. Is that offside? It's not offside, but a good save from Casteels, and some good defending here from Svensson. Rashica on the ball, to Huntelaar, to Sinkgraven, through for El Ghazi. El Ghazi, yes! Undeserved, I think, because PEC Zwolle have probably been the better team today. I've not played well at all. This second team just is a real step down from the first team, I have to say. It doesn't really seem like that if you look at the ratings, but the way they play, I prefer my first team so much. But finally, we do get the breakthrough. El Ghazi with the goal, and as long as we win this game, that's all that matters, because it is a cup competition. Goal difference doesn't matter at all. Also, it's time to give Henrikse his debut. Van de Beek is coming off, and Henrikse is coming on. Of course, I forget to switch the number again, because he does have shirt number 14, which is retired, of course, so we'll have to change that after the game. But Henrikse, for now, he can show us what he can do on his debut in the remaining 25 minutes of the game. PEC Zwolle now. Danger from them. But a good save by Casteels. I'm glad I have him in goal, because he does keep out their shots so far. They will get a corner here. Let's clear it or just catch it with Casteels. That works well. Now Pexwolle coming through well. And a good save by Casteels once again. Even though he was offside. So that's good. He made a save he didn't have to make. But still, you know, even from offside he can save us. And another save by Casteels. Pexwolle, again, they're just shooting from distance now, it seems. Because they can't really play through. And yeah, Casteels with a good save once more. Another corner for Peck. We'll have to defend well because it seems like offensively we haven't really brought a lot this game. And that means that we will have to use our one goal to win this game, I think. Let's see. Another opportunity here. Oh no. Oh no. I guess it has to be deserved. Pexwolle have played well and they finally get through there in the box and finally get a ball past Casteels, who's been playing very well. He's been keeping a lot of shots out, but this one, very tough to keep out as a keeper, so I don't blame him at all. It's a weird shot, and it just squeezes past Casteels. Unfortunately, it's now 1-1. We have to get another goal or it will be extra time. To Svensson from distance. Oof, just wide. Not sure why he shot with his left instead of his right foot. I feel like we could have done a bit better if he had shot with his better foot. But still very close. That is going to be it for regular time. So we're going to move into extra time. Hopefully I can actually create a chance. Because I feel like in extra time I barely create anything. But if not, it will come down to penalties. Rashica now plays that through to Henriksen. Henriksen still has some energy. Through now for Huntelaar. Huntelaar. Finish this. Oh no, he doesn't, but in the rebound, El Ghazi can't get it in either. El Ghazi to Huntelaar. Through now for Nouri. Oh, from close by, Nouri can't get it in. We will get the corner here. El Ghazi with the delivery, a player on the ground, but we don't do anything. Nouri on the ball here. Through for Cachera, who has just been brought on. Inside now. Chance maybe for El Ghazi. No, another save. But Pexwolle again. We need to get out of here properly. And now we might be through. Cachera through to Huntelaar. A lot of space on this other flank. El Ghazi. Can he score the second as well? Yes, in off the post. El Ghazi with the 2 goals. And in the 120th minute, the very last minute of extra time, El Ghazi scores in pretty much identical fashion. And it's a 2-1 victory against Pexwolle. We played very poorly this game, but we do get the victory. In the end, that is all that matters in cup competitions like that. So I will take it, especially since we played pretty much an entire second string team. El Ghazi is our hero today. Alright, we also have some scouting updates here. I think my youth academy, is full, so it's mostly going to be rejecting players that aren't good enough. Although if we find a real gem, we might have to let someone go from my youth academy to sign them up. And I did see some players like, you know, guys, 79 to 94 potential, 80 to 94 potential. Already good too, but it is a goalkeeper. We already are pretty good on goalkeeper, so I think I'll pass on that. But this guy, Frank de Groot, I'm very tempted to sign him up. You know what? I want to see if there's anyone that I can let go so I can sign players like Frank de Groot. Grabowski, I signed him for his funny name, you know, Grab as a goalkeeper, but 78 to 84 is not going to be good enough. So we're going to go ahead and release him. And we have this guy, Darius Krautzik, 79 to 85, just won't really cut it, so we'll let him go. And that does mean we have some space for Frank de Groot, so we're going to go ahead and sign him up straight away. And the rest of these will scout for another month. Then our German scout, Paulhorn, will reject you. Let's see if there's any players that are great. First of all, I always like to reject anyone that doesn't have up to 90 potential at least, because those are players that, you know, generally will fall short anyway. And then of the players that are left, there's not really anyone that's really stand out. He could be decent, but I'll scout them all another month. That is going to finish off this episode. But I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then you can subscribe to my channel down below. And while you are down there, why not leave a thumbs up on this video? And I will see you all in the next one when we continue on in the second half of this season. See you guys then.